Welcome back, bienvenidos de vuelta. Me llamo Glostlyn, my name is Glostlyn. And as you see up there, como ven ahí arriba, vamos a continuar con este Fate. Estamos en el directo de domingo, pero tenemos que darle duro al asunto este porque creo que le quedan solo 11 horas. We're going to go to the Star Rail there and continue with the Fate storyline. And even though it's domingo today, we were supposed to be relaxing. We have to go full force with this thing because we only have 11 hours to finish this event. The horror. Gosling was hoping they would add the update to include the voices of these characters, but sadly that didn't happen and we are at the very brink of it ending, so never mind. No lo hicimos antes porque Gosling tenía la esperanza de que saquen el update, los dejó yo para que las voces se escuchen de los personajes estos de Fate. Pero lastimosamente no lo pusieron y ya nos queda solo 11 horas, así que ni modo. Vamos a hacer el control pro de Nintendo Switch. We're going to use the Nintendo Switch Pro controller here. Así que con eso dicho, vamos al escritorio. With that said, let's go to the desktop. Last time we were here. La última vez estábamos aquí. I don't think I'm going to do voice acting for any character here, just rough translation. Because who knows how long this will be, so we have to keep the voice ready just in case. No le vamos a hacer ninguna voz especial a nadie, o sea, no actuación voz, simplemente vamos a traducir todo así seco y llanamente. Porque quién sabe qué tan largo es este asunto, ¿eh? Tenemos que conservar la voz. Ya. Heal Force. Pulls them violently towards the beginning point. And after, a voice that you know all too well resounds in your ears. Or in their ears.
You want to leave after entering Boss Scott's turf? In your dreams!
I knew it was you. Is there a dog barking over there? Why not? And now she doesn't have a voice. Oh, they don't have a voice because of this area, now that I remember. Ahora que me acuerdo, no tienen voz por esta área. Scott. The corporation specialist does animal imitations. Incredible, Scott. You have earned a reputation. Even Robin thinks so. It's fine. It was me who told her. So one can share some crazy travel stories with friends every now and then. A brief silence follows the words, and it's enough to convey the fury and frustration of this old acquaintance. See? Always so impatient. The old TV tumbles, making an static noise, but this is supposed to be a mute film or non-sound film. You could hear just a little snowflake crack. You're on TV, my friend. Really? This is not the time. Be careful with his servant. That guy transformed all this place in.
Supporting characters with no voice dubbing shouldn't waste the audience's time with your lines. Ready! Action!
Rhapsody of the Chainsaw at Midnight. Or maybe Chainsaw Rhapsody at Midnight. Okay, you wake up in the hermetic chamber where the buzzing noise of the television sings a song. Sings a deadly lullaby. There you. Separated from their servants, they run into a known enemy. The cowboy and the singer disappear without a trace. What are you doing here? Scott sent a fake message to Boot Hill. Personificating you. And the rest you can get an idea. That guy doesn't even want to change his tricks. Don't tell me that he has fallen for me. Let me think. How will he bark this time? Why not? Forget about that nobody. What I really want to know is, where did he send our servants? Getting separated is like a horror film. This is a death sentence. We have to go and see what we are dealing with here. That monster over there is ugly. Okay, check the corpse. That's weird. A no-name corpse is in front of you. Don't ask why it still has spasms. The important thing is that you find nothing of interest in the corpse. But I have a little hint for you. You are employees of the corporation for the interastral peace. To... how do you say that? To give your spectacular performance during this year, the corporation has organized special vacations in a hotel. But when you arrive, the hotel is empty. Midnight. The true nature of this place will be revealed. This place. Apparently a man on the other side of the door. This is the 5th room. Hello, can you hear me? What a bunch of problematic fools. A saber. I can't believe even you will fall in a trap, Archer. To put it bluntly, I was against this from the beginning. But these two dummies insisted in coming to investigate. Now, there are 3 dummies. Masters in a holy grail world in another world. And none of them has a little bit of precaution in them. That is why I get wrinkles in the forehead. Isn't that a little late to say that? Listen carefully. This place, this Holy Grail war, it's really strange. It's my fault. I have failed as a servant. I should have kept my master away from this trap. Hey, we're here. I'm trapped in this room just in time. Master, I saw the subtitles. I will find a way to get you out of there. Wait. If I was the enemy, I would disguise myself as a master and I will hid myself behind a door to do the perfect ambush. Archer, listen to my voice. It is clear as me, isn't it? I'm sorry, but this is a mute movie. I only see the subtitle line under the door with the name Adventure Guy written above it. If you really want to show you are my master, you will have to reveal 10 shameful secrets that only my true master will know. Do you really don't know who I am? Is this never going to end? Maybe you can take a hint. This is a horror film. Actors over here and in the background show some fear. This place is a prison of the corporation where they would how do you say that? Exile criminals. Deadly traps guarantee that no one will escape. The how do you say that? The people that live in the jail, well, died, and only their bloodthirsty spirits remain. There's something I wanted to ask since the first line. Why choose employees of the corporation? When this place was still a prison, the dogs of the corporation made it a real hell. And what is the favorite pastime of the population? See how the bad guys suffer. If someone loses a leg, the door will open automatically. But if nothing happens in 1 hour, the system will make this room explode. And you, my guest, will be consumed by flames. Oh, I know this one. The room which you cannot leave unless you do something. Is one of the classical resources of horror films. Aren't we going out of topic? You see weird movies. Why not? For Sype, I was expecting someone your age to know that much about the first bubble films from the past. You have a bright future ahead. That's it. It was I who offered the world my vision and genius through the first movie in the past. Then this novel phantasm is based on that. This guy is getting too excited and starts to say things without no sense. Good job, master. No wonder this scene looks like it fit. Now everything makes sense. You're just scrambling old horror film elements You can't say that this is precisely revolutionary. For example, that part where you cut down the leg or someone is the original version. The protagonist is chained with magnetic field chains and does not have any other solution other than cutting his leg. But here, it's just lazy. What do you say? Lazy copy. Young man, I take my compliments for earlier. Your screams will be played in a loop in the most prominent Grady film place. Revealing your name on purpose, let me guess. Is this part of your dramatica?
You fool! How did you let your true name slip like that? Isn't that supposed to be a heroic spirit's greatest weakness? Assassin!
Don't get nervous, producer. I am not a legendary hero or anything else. Ask them what Grady means. Who are you? I have only heard about the Clock Studios. As expected, you'll soon will find out who is the best director in this place. But at the moment, I will hide behind the curtains. So what would you do? Will someone sacrifice, or will you face a sworn hand before my eyes? I mean, you will fight each other? Take this little time left and discuss. But if you keep on branching out, you will blow up. I finally meet someone that thinks like me, and I don't get a benefit for being a fan. Master, you heard him. Choose one leg, left or right. Sincerely. If I could get 2 for 1, I would choose the command spell arm. Hey, you're my servant, remember? At least consider taking Glostlyn's leg instead of mine. Wait, old pal. Don't look at me. I was kidding. Don't play his game if you don't want to get dragged into it. The more he wants to confuse us, the more serene we should be. You still haven't started to fight each other? This is about to blow. I'll have to cut my leg. We will have to cut that guy's leg. What type are you, bomber? Let's vote. I vote for my master. Hey, there's no need to keep on throwing logs to the fallen tree. You know the right answer, right? It's a closed chamber. A bomb is about to blow. It sounds a little dramatic, but if you think about it a little bit, isn't it easier for a servant to simply open the door by breaking it? Master, get away. Master, don't get away from me. I don't know what the assassin will do now, but this place keeps on being dangerous. Using brute strength in a horror film, the heroic spirits of the other world don't have any sense of art. A beautiful blonde lady like you. Shouldn't be you screaming for help and waiting for a hero to save you? Assassin, scream as much as you want when I find you. Let's see if someone comes and save you. Then you will have to reach me first. The malign spirit of the chainsaw of the hotel has awakened. The main character steps into the scene.
Trying to run? Did I, the protagonist, ever give you permission to run?
Is that you? Bubble gum stuck into my shoe?
As the star of this film, I'll be the one to personally tear you all apart limb by limb.
Okay.
You see these chainsaws in my hand?
It would have been awesome if we...
These two poison saws can cut 3 times the point of an eye. That's 6 cuts in one go.
If it kept the filter while fighting.
Escape me even if you turn into a swallow.
Si hubiera seguido el filtro mientras peleábamos con este bicho, hubiera estado mejor, ¿eh?
Don't be rash.
Well, good thing we leveled her up. Because that guy doesn't feel to be super strong, but it has a lot of health. Más bien que le subimos esa Saber porque... ese tipo no está muy fuerte, pero sí tiene un montón de vida.
Only knows your power. The way that went. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
But what type of malign spirit are you that gets destroyed by the victims? Well, let's leave it there. Protector, take a rest. I will need you later. So that's the the power of the heroic spirits from another world. I see. Here we're just a very secluded place. Only 10 eras of amber from history. Without history or legends that are truth. Of course, we don't have real heroes. This is precisely the reason why you're going to lose. Don't run. I will catch you one by one, and I will turn you into obedient extras for my movie. Tell me, does it look like we're running away from you? Don't rush it. The second act is about to begin. After a brief rest, They exchange information that they gathered. Boot Hill, Robin, and Miss Nola are still in an unknown location. Scott and his servant could attack again anytime. So they are giving us time to rest. It seems like they are very confident about their ace on their sleeve. Archer's Master. It seems like you know a lot about these movies. What do you know about this Grady? I have only heard his name once. This guy was a terrible director in the first days of this place. He produced a bunch of mute horror cheap films, and he was a genius by making commercial tricks less a little less conventional. But the people here forgot his name a long time ago. I only found the movie he used to got us by sheer luck in a second-hand market. Then are we facing someone without fame? That's not good. I mean, that's good. Why do you say that? We heroic spirits leave our footprint in history, and our legend usually makes our weakness show. As for that warrior whose body, after bathing in the river of the underworld, became impenetrable by any weapon except the talon. I was hoping you will know something about the past of this person, but it seems like it's a nobody. That you not even you heard him about him. He makes a good pair with Scott, right? Two insignificant characters that have dirty tricks under their sleeve. Even so, I have the sensation that even now they have the advantage. They won't find a way to defeat us. For now, we're all safe. Anyways, the cheaters aren't very strong. Yeah, that's true. Exactly. If it was a movie director in life, that means it's not going to become a formidable warrior after becoming a heroic spirit. His novel Phantasm shows it. I think that starting from the old horror films, that is essentially a sphere of reality. Although that's a very uncommon ability, it seems more like a trap that only traps the victims. But if the trap doesn't hurt the prey, then the hunter is the one in trouble. Now he has 3 servants in his belly, and the fortress, even the most powerful fortress, fall down from inside. You really have the mentality of a leader. You were always so fast interpreting the situation. I must also add my grain of salt. It seems... I know. It may seem like he doesn't have an evident weak spot, but if we manage to find the real body of assassin, and I get one of my arrows to cut his hair, this sphere of reality will cease to exist. Right. Then it seems like everyone knows what to do. Glostlyn, I know that the Express and I don't... No, we have faced each other before. But it was only because we had different motivations. In this occasion, I don't have interest in the Holy Grail. And my boss is more worried that... about what the old Oti is... what do you say? Is thinking. Or is plotting. If it is good for you, let's cooperate in this occasion. Deal? It all depends on how you behave. Yeah, why not? Did you see that, Master? It seems that the alliance with Robin is started to form. This army has an objective and now is our time to act. We saw the exit when we got in. Let's go towards that now that we can. Sure. What is this? Okay. Non-ending hallway. This distribution is completely different to the other one we saw before. If we don't piece this space, we may never find the exit. Let's go back. No, go back now. Wait. That's kind of interesting, but it will be too long to translate, so I'm sorry, my friends. Está medio interesante, pero muy largo de traducir. Yeah, we went back. Seems like we are back at the start. If we don't find a countermeasure, we may end up going around and around forever. Master, why don't you use some of your tokens and dice as markers? You don't have to tell me. I already tried. I never expected Grady to be so greedy. Hey, you the extra. Don't go talking bad about others. I was just cleaning the... How do you say that? I don't know that. Where the people film either TV series or a movie, you know? That place. I was only cleaning that place, as usual. In fact, I have to make sure that there's no random objects that ruin the scene. Next scene is about the employees of the corporation that are trapped in the past, in the hallways, and are condemned to suffer forever. There's no way out, and nobody will come to rescue you here. Any attempt on resistance is futile. Is that Robin singing? Grady, you seem you've forgotten. You only caught us with your noble phantasm. That happens when you cut the budget, Grady. While you were busy writing, directing, and performing yourself, Robin found the way out to the other side. Follow the music. Okay, so basically, they are saying we can listen to the music because the mute films had music in them. Okay, a soft force of harmony floats in the space. In its center, two singers illuminate the path of the lost ones. But at the same time, some malign spirits close into them, decisive to rip and consume these visitors from beyond the heavens. Robin, be careful! You coward! Attacking someone that's weaker than you. By my command, this spell. I guess, Robin, be careful. Whatever you have in mind is too late. In a blink of an eye, Miss Nota grabs the assailants and puts their heads violently against the floor. Oh no, my heart. Don't hit my screen with the microphone. Obviously, this is the first scene not apt for the family program of the whole movie. You start to think if Robin didn't summon a berserker. Is that all? The guards of the Astan prisons were tougher than these guys. Bravo, you're certainly the best talent in this place. Brilliant. In drama as in action. This horrible attire. This ridiculous plot. Only you could have done something like this, Grady. It took me a lot of effort to get out of the grave. So stop hurting my side with these bad tasting things you do. Of course. A true director knows when to leave the scenario to the actors. At least you're good. You gave us a free concert. Miss Note is my idol. It seems like you know Grady very well. Let's say we had a relationship. A disgusting one. We meet again. For a caster, your combat style is surprising. I don't think that can be considered a mage fight. I guess the people here have a different definition of what a caster is. Is that so? That looked normal to me. An archer that uses twin swords has no right to opinion. You can feel the right path using the power of harmony. All thanks to the protection of Miss Note. Censored. By seeing how you were covering me in that battle, I know you must have been something amazing. Even if you cannot tell me your name, I believe it with all my heart. Master, that doesn't change the situation right now. Even with a real name, I'm only a weak artist from the Iris family. Now, the way you protected your master shows that you're an extraordinary servant. You will never understand the desperation that it is to be your name taken away from you, and that they took everything that has any value at all. Exactly. Powerless. Besides being capable of protecting her master. And even less chance of winning this Holy Grail war. Why don't you work with me again, as before? Censor. Mr. Oti can grant you all your wishes. Shut up. You're an idiot with less artistic sense than an automatic instrument. Your work has less value than a spoiled film roll. I'm sorry, Grady. Maybe it was too harsh, but why are you working with that opportunistic fat guy? Hidden outside of the screen, Grady sighs also and speak with a melancholy tone. Because he summoned me, obviously. Forgotten by the world even after death. This place keeps our souls greedily. But dear, at least this time we can rewrite our failures from the past. The environment has become too depressing. May the final act begin. The authentic evil is found out at the end of this. How do you say that? Enchanted hotel. Or haunted hotel. There you go. Well, the director this time is the employee on the background.
Is this what you meant by giving me more power?
The protagonists are Still alive, they finally reach the heart of the hotel. The malign spirit shows up through the screens. Then reuniting all the lights and special effects above you to make you an invincible monster. Lyndon Scott, you will become a legion of malign spirits. An horror icon engraved in the history of film.
I'm all fired up. Now I will take back everything you took from me. You shall pay tenfold. No, 1,000-fold.
Sincerely, even the most fearsome British hounds will say that the way this guy is chasing after you is obsessive. What did you do, Master? We only had some personal differences. Look, I was young and I didn't know what I was doing. Is it too late to compensate you? I guess. I don't know that guy, so I guess the first one?
Private disagreements? You ruined my life! You made me bark and oink and face a demotion, moving from one puny post to another in the cosmos, in despair and misery. And this is what you call it? Private disagreements? You and your little entourage of extras. You won't get to be cocky for much longer. The power inside me is breaking out, trying to be free. 1 Scott, 2 Scots, 3 Scots. My scalp is scratchy. 2 got stuck in there.
Master, your line. Say your opening line.
Fear me, mortals, for I am everywhere. In your dreams, in your shadows, right behind your back. Now I, the Lord of the Wolf Pack, the 1,000-faced Scott, will devour all!
It looks evil. ¿Para qué que se ve malvado el bicho ese? Okay, that was a cool super. Ese su super estaba pintudo. Oh no. Not looking good. I don't think Saber is making it. Creo que Saber no la va a contar, eh. Yep. The guy was too strong. El tipines era muy poderoso. Don't tell me this is the end of the story. No me digan que es el final de la historia, gente. Well, maybe you can do it. Capaz mis 2 bichitas esas lo logran, ¿eh? Capaz. I am seriously thinking about doing this manually, but Glostlyn está pensando en hacer esto manualmente, pero como que da lo mismo, ¿no? It's pretty much the same thing. We just need to make Hyacinth survive and we should be good. Siempre y cuando mi soporto aguante, la logramos.
Gotta stop them here. Have some sunshine.
Don't you think you messed this one up?
No.
Oh, shut it! Weren't you just getting your butt kicked a moment ago?
Help me, Mr. Sora.
I guess I have to do this manually.
I'm okay. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
No, GG's. GG's.
I've got 7 ways to end your life. 7!
Okay, the trick here is to make my Clara tank the thing. That's the only way we can win this. La única forma de ganar esto es que mi Clara tanquee super denso.
Harmony and unison. Guide with the Rainbow Bridge.
Restart? Can I restart? Yes. It is better if I heal from the beginning. Now that I think about it. Es mejor si de una gasto mis puntos en curar. Oh, whenever they do that, I lose action points.
Dangerous thoughts.
Okay.
The way that went. I'm okay.
Okay, what else do we have? So I need fire. I don't have that golden one, whatever that is. I'm cold.
May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore the skies. My throat is feeling much better.
Just go, lady, just go.
Have some sunshine.
Okay, let's see here. No, I need a point.
So leave it with thanks. I'll never forget you.
Hmm.
I'm not afraid of you.
I guess the buff is better, so...
May song bring us victory. Harmony and unison.
Wait.
May this faint light dispel the gloom, restore the skies. I'll never forget you. Have some sunshine, please. I'll never forget you.
Don't you think you messed this one up? Oh, shut it! Weren't you just getting your butt kicked a moment ago?
Doors echo.
Hmm.
I need to be brave.
No, I have to save it.
Eliminating front.
So leave it with
No, it's totally doable. Who would have said that we would ever would need to
I want to protect everyone too.
do this manually? ¿Quién iba a pensar que alguna vez en las historias estas nos iba a tocar jugar manualmente para ganar la pelea?
Restore the skies. I'll never forget you. Future is great.
Uf. Oh, so close. Oh, hold on. I have time, so... Woohoo!
We are gathered here today
Victoria!
to
Victoria!
commemorate the many Scots who have sacrificed their lives again and again. If those dead weights weren't dragging me down, I'd have won ages ago. The true lone wolf walks alone. Only weak rabble sticks together. Coward! You've been hiding at the back all this time. Even my eyelashes did more work than you.
The Scots begin to argue, blaming each other. What a show. If why do we have to fight against someone like that? That's shameful.
Brady, do you still even want the Holy Grail? Go change the script on the fly. Move the stage props. Give me more power. Let me crush them all. Crush them in the palm of my hands like a true villain.
I'm sorry, Mr. Scott. I was wrong about you. You're a real... What do you say? The humorist? Someone that does comedy? You only work to to do comical parts, putting you into a horror film. That's not only like hiring the wrong actor, but also an insult for the cameras. Big minds think alike. You didn't say as much as you should have. Hey, be careful what you say about my sunshine. Okay, I guess we're going to go for the trolley one. Creo que vamos a ir por la respuesta troll.
Wait, are you trying to betray me? Don't forget, I am your master! With my command spell, you'll have to... Ribbit, 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 ribbit!
Were you trying to dominate me in my... I don't know how to say that, but again, the place where they film movies or series? With only 3 command spells, Mr. Scott, you should consider yourself fired. Apologies to the team and the crew for making you see that disgusting discussion between an actor and director. It was my fault for overestimating the power of harmony. I guess I should have brought... I should have brought you all here. So next time I'll be more careful with your appearances on a scene. I hope to hear you again. To hear your screams of terror again in our next film. Okay. Act 2. The Horrific Night of the Clocks. Are we out of the sphere of reality? There's still something weird. Every night, Clockland reveals its hidden side. You, the protagonist, open your eyes and discover that you are stuck in a nightmare without end, and now there's a horrific enemy by your side. You know we're allies. Why are you so insistent in trying to seed disdain? Mr. Archer, you don't look like a servant that would follow a contract like that. Wouldn't it be smart to take this chance for the Operation Division to eliminate a rival master? Maybe I'll think about it. Don't let yourself be scammed. Wah! Cyber help! Let's go, I don't have fear. It's either the first or the third one, right? El primero o el tercero. Supongo que el tercero. Should I kill her? That question went into my mind 12 times while you were unconscious. If I would have decided to act, you wouldn't even had the opportunity to open your eyes. What a shame. I thought you were smarter. I guess you will have to suffer the consequences. The evil watchmaker brought malign spirits from hell that he commands through different curses, disguised as inoffensive mascots from this how do you say that? From this fair, this attraction land. You will add to the victims of the dreams that can torture the souls eternally. Excuse me. I am the director of Clock Studios. Do you have the copyrights for our little clock? Don't worry. The press team that's under Mr. Oti will handle that. I used to fantasizing with turning this theme park for Clock Studios into my own nightmarish park. Who would have thought my dream would come true in this way? It is more satisfactory to give a bite to the cake. Observing the stars with 3 feelings. Enjoy, dear characters, until you will become the toys of the malign spirits. You're going to stand there. I'll have to do what Assassin says and erase you from the map early. Let's go. According to that director, it's time to be tortured by malign spirits. Wait. That should have healed my characters a little bit more. That person ahead, is that Miss Note? Censored. Granny Note. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I almost forgot. Your voice now is my property. It first was the copyright for your songs, then your image, and finally your name. They found a younger girl and someone that was more beautiful. They put the name of Censored and they put her on stage. And you will die desperate in the desert of this oniric visage. I will consume your body piece by piece until this fake name of Miss Note becomes mine. Those are not copyrights. That's monopoly. Remember, let go of Miss Note. Monster, surrender or prepare to face justice, I guess. Finally, just in time. Let your friends see how low you have fallen. Don't get ahead of yourself. Red thing. Maybe she looks fragile, but I could raise Miss Note. No, I can grab Miss Note with me before you could even hit me. And what would I care about the enemy's servant? Taking 2 birds with 1 stone, it is perfect for me. Seems like you are one of those persons that speak a lot, but they don't do much, like Grady. As I was imagining. You stupid foreigners. You have no idea how powerful one can be. I mean, this servant without name can be in a place like this. Consider this an act of mercy. Let me show you what the caster can do for real. The voice of harmony will make all the shapes of life to dance with me and become my familiar spirits, and you will drown in the sticky forgiveness, no forgiveness, forgetfulness. We will see about that. Whoever fights with a stolen weapon will turn out hurt by it. If I were you, I would think twice before using such a weapon that you stole from me, Snout. Master, are you okay? I was about to do some warm-ups. Archer was threatening me. Let's fight elbow with elbow. Why not the second one? Archer, what nonsense were you saying to Glostlyn this time? But I didn't say anything, wait. Now you are telling the story? You're trying to take the spotlight from me? Attack! Whoever brings them down will receive the happy soul from our investors. For the happy soul, for free meals. Really? Happy soul and 2 bottles of juice is enough for you to sell your souls to the devil? Where is the pride of being a monster? I'm just an extra. Who has time for pride? Human or monster, beast or demon? While you have your own mind, you have the right to go after hope with your own hands. Your souls are much more worth than that little thing they are offering you. I cannot promise you paradise, but I swear I will fight in the front line, and I won't hide behind you while you will die. Then what is going to be? Spend your life like a puppet manipulated by her, or live a moment like knights. You still have time to consider it. There's only one answer for that. Wherever the sword of my master points, that's where my heart lies. Wait, I was here first. How did you manage to control my familiars? That is the ability called riding. It is called the charisma of a leader, my friend. Our abilities have a more level than the more priority level than yours. Why not? Traitors. They give you a speech and you change your sides. You're only extras. Don't you want your payment? Look at you buffing yourself. What can you do aside trying to give us money? Now I am the horse of the king of the knights, and no familiar that you can abuse like it was a dog. I will grant you the name, my dear horse, Lambriel III, the third. And now come with me. We will vanquish evil, the evil that we have in front of us. In the name of the king. Wait, if you get rid of me, all of you will vanish as well. You're still my familiars. I couldn't protect my master. I was forced to separate Ting from her. And now things get worse is the enemy that came to my rescue. I misses. In some occasions like this is when you're supposed to say thanks. Not something that demoralizing as I'm sorry. But no excuse can cover my incompetence and negligence. A servant incapable is no more than a futile doll. About Robin, there's something well, it doesn't matter. Better come with me. Okay.
Vital reformed.
I don't know what the enemy did, but she fragmented in several parts. Took me a while to find these ones, as expected. I managed to be of no use in this war. I don't deserve to be called a heroic spirit. You did very well. That's Grady that's playing dirty. Hello. How are you? Okay, Grady is playing dirty, why not? You will love to use these dirty tricks with me from Harmony, huh? Then I will give you your singer little by little. Let's see who helps you now to get out of this nightmarish park. Please, don't feel sorry. You did what you could. Just like an iris in the river. Take it however you want, but the incompetence is incompetence. You don't need to find excuses. That old memo. When I find this scoundrel Oti, I will rip his pompon and I'll start stepping on it. But what I see, the act of separating us was just an act of revenge. But our minds tried to connect in a natural way. In theory, if we manage to gather all the parts from me, we can summon the Eon of Harmony. They will combine into a big robot. You will come back to normal, okay. The other two options are a little bit too goofy to choose. Son muy troll las otras dos opciones, así que voy a elegir la última. The right answer is they will fuse and she will go back to her original form. And that's how you manage to survive the curses of the malign spirits. Then, let's go and do it. Wait, do you really want to carry with me those rocks while you're fighting? I am warning you, I don't have the action part from Robin. I can only think, not act. No, wait. Someone has to remain here to protect Miss Robin. I know it's a lot to ask, but I am willing to give my life. Victory is reached by coercion. It's a shame that for any warrior. Since Robin is our ally, protecting her is just unreasonable. I'll remain here. Archer will stay here. Saber will stay here. I will remain here, why not? You're the master. And you have less resilience to the magic than us. If Grady gets rid of you, I will disappear with you. And that's exactly what the enemy wants. I guess Archer? I'm sorry, but I don't accept orders for you. My master is still missing. So I don't have a reason to babysit this girl here. Then Saber. For now, that's the best solution. Archer, please protect Glostlyn. I am begging you as your opponent. Don't get too confident with me. I will always trust in my friends. Master, good luck. Alright. Then I will remain here with the princess. We will go and harvest some enemy lives. Okay, we can finish the video there, my friends. Podemos terminar el video así. Así que si están viendo este video desde YouTube y les gustó lo que vieron, recuerden ponerle like, comentar, suscribirse para más videos y mejor aún pasen por el directo como estamos ahora para compartir juntos con nosotros. El link está abajo en la descripción. If you're watching this over on YouTube and you like what you saw, remember to like, comment, subscribe for more videos, or even better, recommend the stream to share this moments wrestling right now. Link will be in the description. Así que sin nada más que decir, digo, final del video, aumentar sus segues y ando de video.